Thank you, Dan. Kira Palachenko joins us this morning from Kyiv. She is in a bomb shelter there. Her friend Mariana, who is from Chicago and is currently in Brazil, also joins us. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Kira, last time we talked to you, you were out on the streets of Kyiv. Are you in the bunker? Are you underground now all the time?
No, in the morning and day, I'm in my apartment, now in the bathroom. But at night, I'm staying in bomb shelter because it's because in apartment doesn't. Sorry, I'm very nervous. Тому що в квартирі дуже небезпечно, і ми повинні ночувати, так як вночі зазвичай дуже багато бомб скидають.
So she has to be in a bomb shelter during the curfew hours at night because there are a lot of missile attacks and bombing happening, especially during night hours. So like they kind of save her during the day hours, but the moment the curfew is enforced, like they go into the bomb shelters.
Kira, I know there are many mothers and children crowding the train stations. What has the challenge been for you to try and get out?
I'm sorry, Mariana, could you help?
Ти пробувала виїхати через поїзд. Розкажи, що робиться на вокзалі.
Да, я зараз тобі на українській мові розкажу, добре? На вокзалі зараз дуже багато людей, і вчора скинули бомбу дуже поблизу вокзалу, де знаходилося десятки тисяч людей, які хочуть виїхати. Тому черги дуже великі, і ми надаємо перевагу жінкам з маленькими дітьми, щоб вони могли виїхати. А ми допомагаємо нашим солдатам зараз, як можемо, готуємо для них їжу, допомагаємо їм з речами.
So the train station is at one point she told me is like Titanic. So we're trying to get the kids and moms first. The bull is trying to interfere. So people like Kira and my friends, like they just trying to make sure we have kids and moms like leaving the train station. Yesterday, unfortunately, the bomb fell close to the train station. There were some people killed. So there's no safe place in Kyiv. So right now, like you're trying to get out, but also is it safer to be bunkered down or to leave?
Oh, Kira, our hearts go out to you. I know you sent us a picture. I think it's your boyfriend's grandmother's house outside of Kyiv near the Belarus border. It was just blown to bits, right?
Yeah. Now she's staying with her neighborhoods, but she also in bomb shelter because in Chernihiv is very dangerous now, so we can't take her to us because there are a lot of mines.
Field mines. Yeah, so she's explaining there, like the Chernihiv is surrounded by a lot of field mines, and it's very dangerous to leave. So the best case scenario right now to be bunkered down in somewhere in bunker. So her grandma is safe, neighbors took care of her, and right now, you know, she's just waiting for better days.
Yeah. Mariana, you have family there as well. How are they doing?
My sister and two kids got out, so they are currently in Poland, and she's like had the first better night's sleep ever. But I just talked to her this morning and like, how you doing? She goes like, I just realized I haven't brushed my hair in 4 days because I did not take brush with me since I've been like running so fast and trying to leave the country to make sure my kids are safe.
So Mariana,
so they are in distress.
Am I right that your sister's husband is fighting? He's part of the resistance. How is he saying things are going? We're hearing reports that, you know, some of the Russian soldiers might be just kind of, you know, giving up and not wanting to be there.
So on the east, that's true. We've seen some reports that are verified by the government and military forces that, yeah, some of them given up, and because they don't know what they're doing here and they don't want to kill the, you know, peaceful people just sleeping in their homes or bunkers. My sister's husband and a lot of my friends from the west side of Ukraine, so all of them joined resistance. So the line to be like put on this to get the gun and be part of it, it's enormous. Like people like stand in line for 3 days to get it. So
Wow.
he's just fighting and doing what he can. And he's a farmer, so he goes like, I need to, plant bread because the food crisis is coming up. So like at the daytimes he's trying to plant. At night he's like taking gun and pretending the land to make sure like no one is taking.
Well, Mariana, thank you for joining us. The best to your family. Kira, stay safe, and we so appreciate you joining us. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.